Hey, welcome everybody. My name is Chuck Hansen. I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina, and I'll be your host here for the next 15 or 20 minutes as we go through some very interesting information. I'm sure you're going to find it very, very interesting. So welcome. If you're here for the very first time, if you're looking at iHub, I don't know how you got here, whether a friend invited you here or whether you answered one of our Facebook inquiries and ads, but whatever, however you got here, that's a very good thing. So let's get started and let's get this show on the road. So let me start off with this.
Welcome to iHub and congratulations. You know what they say, you get one or two great opportunities in a lifetime. Well, I truly believe you are in front of one of those opportunities right now. The reason I say that is simple. It happened to me. I'll explain just a little. You're about to learn about cryptocurrency mining in the world of the Internet of Things, or the IoT network. Perspective, the IoT is bigger than Wi-Fi. It's all the things that run off the internet, like appliances, security cameras, scooters, healthy devices, on and on. And we, iHub, has partnered with the largest IoT network in the world to grow it globally. We, meaning you and I, are now in a position to own the network. The IoT network is larger than any internet network or phone network on the planet. Owning networks is how wealth is created. We're standing before it right now. So yes, I do believe this is an opportunity of a lifetime for me and for you. Listen, there is a lot of education for most of us with learning about blockchain, crypto mining, IoT network, and more. But trust me when I say it's as simple as plugging in an iHub unit in your home or business and letting it earn for you in the network. After you join for free, you'll see real results in real time, earning big right now. Minimum, get your iHub miner today. But if you're like me and want to own the network, you can build a legacy with the iHub affiliate program. Get started. Join for free.
So you can join for free, and that's just a little bit. This next video that was created by our partner, Helium, it really kind of sets it up. Now, the internet is not just for people any longer, and you're going to hear about that. Let me play this for you.
We've all used Wi-Fi for stuff like this.
So adorable.
And cellular data for stuff like this.
𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Every day we connect to the internet, but it's not just people. From parking meters to packages, even these damn scooters. All these things should connect to the internet. Even this dog. Well, not the dog, but its collar. Seems like this little guy's lost. Luckily, he's got a smart collar on. But that smart collar isn't so smart without the internet. Cellular data plans can be pricey. It's not like Sean could just log into this cafe's Wi-Fi real quick.
Hey, I like your dog.
Oh, it's not my dog. I'm just using him to demonstrate a point.
What's your point?
Glad you asked. Wouldn't it make sense for all of these things to have their own internet? A network that works just for them, so they could always stay connected anywhere, anytime. That's the kind of future I want to live in. And guess what? We can. With the Helium Hotspot.
Honey, who's that?
I'm the future.
It's, the future?
The Helium Hotspot's a new kind of wireless device, where you and your community can create a network for the Internet of Things.
So like a Wi-Fi router?
No, it's long-fi. It reaches 200 times farther.
But why would I?
Why would you put this in your house?
Glad you asked.
Well, you're helping to power a better future for the city you live in, building a community of connectivity, making all sorts of things possible that aren't today, like helping you find lost things, connecting to things that can tell you when your food's expired. That is expired. Even powering sensors that help detect wildfires, so people and their things can stay safe.
What else?
Isn't that enough? The whole thing about building a better future for your children and your children's children?
We don't have kids.
Well,
For people who care about that sort of thing, you get rewarded helium tokens, a cryptocurrency as a thank you for building the network and enabling devices to connect. So any more questions?
Yeah, whose dog is this?
Yep.
See, when the Internet of Things gets better, everything gets better.
Even finding your dog. This yours.
Sean, thank you. Come here, buddy. Oh, thank you.
With the Helium Hotspot, you're helping to create a more connected future.
What's helium?
So glad you asked.
Every day, we connect to the Internet. But it's not just people. So what else connects to the Internet?
I don't know.
I'm glad you asked.
So guys, so that's what I didn't understand, 6 months ago when I first was introduced to helium and the plan. I didn't understand the Internet of Things. I thought the Internet was just for us, but it's not. It's for billions of devices that are out there that connect to the Internet to transmit data back and forth through these smart devices, smart homes and smart thermal. And I'm going to tell you all about it. So I started doing some research, right? I discovered that it was an $800 billion a year industry right now, and that there were 8.4 billion devices that were connecting to the Internet all the time. And that in a very short period of time, just a matter of 3 or 4 years, it's predicted to be a $2 to $3 trillion a year global industry with 70 to 80 billion devices connecting somehow, some way through Wi-Fi, through cellular data plans, or through now the Helium network. So let me tell you a little bit about the Helium network. They started in 2013. Some very intelligent people with a lot of vision decided that they would build the next internet just for these things, right? Just for these things. Right now, and I took this number yesterday, 57,836 of these little hotspots that you saw in the video are now all over the globe. But, this is just the very beginning of everything. There are going to be millions of these required in order for us to build the world's largest wireless network. So let me tell you the other thing that I got extremely excited about. The Helium decided to create their own cryptocurrency called also Helium, right? Makes sense. There is the price of Helium in June 2020 when it started. And there was the high, which was May, $23. And this was yesterday, $13.24. It's been bouncing between $13 and $20, basically back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But certainly a lot of upside potential, and I'll share that with you here in a second. So welcome to iHub Global. And again, I'm glad that you're here taking a look. We're going to show you how you can own a share of the world's largest wireless network, if that's something that is exciting to you, right? So let's get started. What we're going to talk about is, these little machines, these hotspots, or these iHub miners. This is the first generation of that hotspot, like you saw in the video. We call it a iHub miner, helium hotspot, or some of us call it a passive income generator or a pig. This is the second generation of the pig, right? It comes with our proprietary software on it so that we can pay commissions, referral commissions to our affiliates all over the globe and pay that in helium, right? Pay that in a cryptocurrency rather than paying it in any type of currency. Here's what I love about, what these guys have put together. There's no competition. There's not another company on the planet that's building a network. Now, there's thousands of companies that are building software and hardware for the Internet of Things, but there's nobody building another network. So we've got that one wrapped up. You can make money with this machine 24/7, 365. I mean, you take it, you plug it in, you connect it to your Wi-Fi, and you can make money with it all the time. It's pretty amazing. I'll show you some of that. There's no monthly fees. There's no auto ship. There's no software. There's no contracts of any sort. There's no recruiting if you don't want to do that. And what I mean is that we have a referral program, and I'm going to explain that here in a second. We're not a network marketing company, so you don't have to worry about any of that. This machine and the things that connect to the internet are totally recession proof, right? I mean, they're going to do their job whether or not there's a recession, whether or not there's any type of virus. I mean, they're just going to continue to work all the time. So that's exciting. What are these internet, of things? What are these IoT devices? It's everything, right? There are thousands and thousands of different types of monitoring devices that track everything from smart appliances to magnetic door sensors to broken glass sensors. And this is just a short list. Again, almost anything imaginable, and rightfully so. I mean, everything is getting smarter, but you can't get smart. You can't be smart without connecting to the internet. So the guys at Helium in 2013 had a huge vision. Let me introduce you to a good friend of mine, Dr. Scott Tunis, and let me let you hear his story.
Hi, I'm Dr. Scott Tunis, a board-certified ophthalmologist, a fellow of the American College of Surgeons, and I've been in active full-time practice for 36 years. Over that time, I've had a lot of people come to me with different business opportunities, and my response has always been the same: thanks, but no thanks. I'm busy doing what I'm doing already. However, when one of my trusted and loyal patients, who I have known for 20 years and done surgery on, introduced me to iHub Global and explained to me that I could earn helium cryptocurrency without purchasing anything simply by hosting a helium hotspot in my office, I had to investigate the opportunity.
The Helium Network is a community-based wireless network of hotspots that provide a cost-effective and secure way for the low-power smart devices to send data to and from the internet, or the Internet of Things.
With iHub Global, I in fact discovered that I could host a helium hotspot in my office at no cost to me without ongoing maintenance, fees, or software or licenses, and I would in fact earn helium cryptocurrency. Now, as a practicing healthcare professional, I can tell you that no one has ever offered to put an income-producing piece of equipment in my office for anything less than $50,000, let alone for nothing. I also had the option at my discretion to purchase the hotspot for $400 at any time up to 90 days after installation, and then the percentage of helium cryptocurrency that I would earn would increase fivefold. But it would be my option. I could remain a host if I wished.
Consider the future integration of these rapidly evolving technologies, the expansion of telemedicine, the evolution of smart diagnostic equipment, the increased use of remote patient monitoring devices, the Helium Network and its ability to transmit data from smart devices far less expensively than cellular or GPS, a cryptocurrency linked exclusively to the tangible infrastructure of the Helium Network, and a passive income stream of helium cryptocurrency, which has appreciated over 4,000% in less than 1 year.
I thought I must
Community level infrastructure.
I looked out my window and realized that my dentist is 2 miles down the street. She has a perfect location for a hotspot, and she'll understand this concept right away. Oh, I had to tell her about it. I thought maybe she'll be interested, and maybe she won't. No sales pressure. But one thing I'm quite sure of, if I don't tell her about it now, in 5 years, she'll be asking me why I didn't. Oh, hi, Stephanie, right?
Hi, Scott, and yes, you're right about that. This is multiple cutting-edge technologies all converging into one perfect storm. So do what I did with the link below. Do your own research.
Thanks for watching.
So that's a little bit from Dr. Scott Tunis. So I said that, there's different ways to make money. So there's one methodology, and that is to have a hotspot or more and earn off of that, or refer other people. Well, I'm going to show you one of our hotspots and this little group of hotspots down in Vero Beach, Florida. This hotspot was actually is owned by our CEO, right? And it's called the Trendy Tan Duck. In the last 24 hours, it's earned 222 helium. Now, keep in mind, you can go ahead and get your calculator out. 222 times $15, you can kind of get an idea of what it's earned in the last 24 hours. The last 30 days, 379 helium times $15. Again, kind of get the idea. To date, it's earned just a little bit less than 1,000 helium. And again, at about $15, it's about $15,000 for a little unit that requires no involvement on your part whatsoever. Now, if you were the person that referred the person that owned that helium hotspot, your referral fee would be 10%, or basically 32 helium thereabouts times $15, about $500. Now, that just doesn't happen once, right? That happens every month, month in and month out, because these machines work 24/7, 365. So then there's the other way of making money, and that is what I love. It's leveraging your time through the efforts of other people. And I, came up with this little thing. I'd rather earn 5, 10, or 15% off of thousands of these hotspots than earn 100% of my own. So let me kind of explain what I'm talking about and how this leverage plan works. Let's assume that your hotspot earns 100 helium a month, right? Month in and month out. Half of that goes to the owner, right? You're the owner. Half of that goes to, you get 50 helium. 10% goes to the person that referred you to Helium and to iHub Global. And then we've got 20% that is in there for referral bonuses. And I'll go into a little bit deeper explanation. And then we've got 20% that is retained by the partners. So we've got an 80%. We collect all the helium from all the hotspots that are out there and do it seamlessly. And then we look at everything through our software, and then we pay out everything, 80% of that back to the field. So here's our referral program. It's based on, real simple, referring other people, right? The first team we call the pro team. It's 5 people. So let's see, you've referred 5 people. Each one of their hotspots earns 100 helium. That is 500 helium for the month. You would earn 50. Pretty simple. You get a raise when you add your 6th person on. So the bronze team is 6 through 15. There's only 10 slots there, right? You now, again, if those 10 slots and 10 people had that helium hotspot earning 100 helium a month, that's 1,500 helium, right, total, and you would earn 15%, so 150. Silver, you go up to 20%. Gold, you go up to 25%. So here's what would happen over the course of a month's time. You would earn 650 helium. If you introduce these 35, I just kept it at 35 people. Once you get to the gold team, you can have as many people referred as you want. You can refer 100, it doesn't really matter. But 650 helium times 12 months, that's 7,800 helium annually, right? Now, again, do the math yourself, right? If the helium value is $15, that's $117,000. You know, nice passive income. You do the work once and you get paid on it over and over and over and over again. So let's talk about a couple of things. This is our plan in a little bit more detail. And we've got all kinds of videos that can walk you through all of this. And there's a lot more money here because of this 5%, 10%, and 15% coded bonus. But we go into that in a much deeper training, right? It's free to join. So get back to the person that invited you over here, get their affiliate link, and sign up for free. There's no purchase required at all to earn commissions. So don't worry about spending any money. No monthly purchase of any sort of any kind, and no qualification hoops, you know, that you have to jump through in order to earn commission. So none of those things. Very, very straightforward and very transparent. And I say transparent because everything's on the blockchain. Now, if that is a brand new term for you, you can go and watch a YouTube video on blockchain. Here's what is also very exciting. It's the helium price predictions, right? What this company and other companies predict the value of helium will be over the course of the next 4 years. You see it right here, $73 by the end of this year. It's about $13, $14, $15 right now. That's a nice jump, right? Quadruple your money by December of the following year, $231. By December 2025, just 4 short years, $621. So take that number that I just showed you, that's 7,800 annually, and multiply it by one of these numbers and see if you don't get excited. Like we said here, you know, if these helium predictions come true or even close, we're going to create lots and lots and lots of very, very happy people. So that's it. You know, guys, I wanted to show you our schedule tonight at 9 p.m. on this very same channel. We do a getting started right training. So there's several moving parts to everything, as you can imagine, but we cover all of that. And again, you know, I would get to the person that invited you here, get to their affiliate link, get signed up for free, and then get into the back office and all of this. You'll have a link up there also so you can invite other people to join for free as well. So tonight, getting started at 9 p.m. East Coast time. On Thursday, another great training, always something happening. And on Friday, we do, Rick Cotton and some of the other crew do what we call Funnel Friday training. And it's all about how to use funnels. And we've got all sorts of them that we've already designed and created, and they're already in your back office. So we also have a technician that answers all your technical support questions and gets things fixed up. But I'll tell you what, this is a very, very simple installation. I mean, trust me, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So like I said, thanks for your time. Get back to the person that invited you over here to take a look, get to their affiliate link, sign up for free, and then join me and have everybody join me that you know on the 9 o'clock training tonight at 9 p.m. So with that, thanks for joining us here today. Hopefully we'll see you tonight, but that's all I've got for right now. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye, everybody.